That's the wrong screen. Hey. 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 Bad. Bad. There you go. Hello, everyone. Apparently, it's been a while since I've done anything using a full screen capture rather than a game capture. That being said, hello. Hello, Oslo. Hello, Benjamin. Today is... I don't know how interesting today is gonna be for y'all, but I need to get StreamCore Chat ready for release, and that's what I wanted to spend my morning on today. Basically, this needs to be I have 4 programs that need to be Dockerized. So in Dockerizing those programs, you know, I need to make sure that as much as possible is configurable from the Docker file. So like if you look at this, so like this is my chat UI. So this is serving at server.address.host server.port. So like this port, it needs to be configurable. It already is configurable, but like it defaults to 8080. Docker needs to be able to tell it what port it needs to be on. Same as like these topic information. Like all of this needs to be defined in as good of a way as possible, in as configurable of a way as possible. So, you know, it's exciting. Where even are we connecting to Rabbit? Yeah, I don't even know. Like, there's been a while since I've even thought about this code. But that being said, if you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will do my best to answer them. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be working on this. There's a decent bit to do, so that's Node. Here's the Dart Docker file that I found. So, yeah. So we have to make a new... This is just Docker file. Surprise, surprise. And this is the example one that I'm pulling in. This here is server.dart, maybe? Probably bin/server.dart. Hello, Kiku. Welcome to the stream. So I need to include... I don't need web. Do I need lib? No, I don't need lib. I'm using bin. Oh no, okay, never mind. Lib. I don't use a lib folder, so I think I'm gonna go ahead and comment that out. We want to expose 8080. Yeah, we want to expose 8080. And so we're running Dart bin server.dart. Let me double check what this is configured to. It's Dart chat. that's in their bin. So I guess I probably don't need that bin slash. A lot of these things are just things that I don't really know. Maintainer has been deprecated. What's the correct way to do it? In favor of label. Okay. Dart file. Label. Sorry, not Dart file. Docker file label. Well, you say that is a problem. Hello, she listens. Welcome, welcome. Practices for writing Docker files. Okay, so one thing I'm not sure about, check out server.dart. Auto connect to localhost 5672. I don't think localhost 5672 is right going forward. Hello. Hello, everyone. What am I even looking for? Hey, Eric. Welcome, welcome. Dot channel. So we're not dot connecting, so let's just see what all we're doing with client. Yeah, so we're await client dot channel. Today's plan is to get all 4 of these systems Dockerized and essentially move on to get these systems Dockerized and work on designing a good default chat UI. So if you would like to work on some chat UI design, if you'd be comfortable with that, that would be good. That's kind of what is probably going to take the most time today. Although I really want to get these Dockerized correctly, so like I need to figure out how to define what server how to connect to the server, and how a way to provide credentials when connecting to the server. And I need to figure out how to do that on all of these systems so that people can use RabbitMQ correctly and not just in the hacky way I've done so far. If you are interested in seeing how these defaults are set up, we have so in public Public is going to expose the cust, the cust folder for users to provide customizations. And so default.css, default.js, and index.json are an example of a chat customization. If you want to pull that up, I can give y'all the link to StreamCore if you want, if you're interested. This is all in Chat UI. This is gonna be a 2-hour stream today. I can't really go past noon, so hopefully I can get everything done in those 2 hours. I'm not 100% confident about that, but yeah. Yeah, first serve files from the public directory. So we have a static handler, upgrading all WebSocket requests. So we do that correctly. Yeah. A good default would probably be something like Twitch's Chat UI. Just pay attention to the information that we are sending. So like if you if you look at let's just look at Twitch. If you look at Twitch, you see we are sending message, raw message, username, a username color, what program generated it, a badge for what program generated it, and user badges. So just if you are wanting to make it similar to Twitch, you will want to use the edited messages, the edited message, have a custom colored username, and I would prefer having a source badge, either large or small, next to the user so you can tell where the user came from. Right now, user badges is unused across all platforms, but it is something that is going to be added. You know what those are when you look at Twitch. They're like the moderator badge or the like channel subscriber badge, you know, that kind of thing. But all of this is sent across to the chat UI via JSON. So it should be very simple to work with. And you're just making JavaScript and CSS to build and style the messages to be placed on screen. If you need anything more complicated, you can provide more complicated information, like it's just using a JSON file to define the element type, and as well as all of its all of the information necessary for it. So like we have a script. So this is essentially HTML just written out as JSON. It's kind of ugly. I probably could have done this as just HTML instead, but you know, I decided to do it JSON because I'm silly like that. I thought it would be easier to parse in the JavaScript rather than just doing HTML and dumbly putting it in. So, good luck. In fact, I'm gonna pop into streaming in case you would like to, in case you have any questions that you want to just get out without needing to ask in chat. I will probably not be streaming tomorrow. It kind of depends on if something happens. Like, something that I'm not sure is going to happens. So, if it does, I might stream. Otherwise, I probably will not. It's it's a work day tomorrow, and it's kind of hard for me to get streams in the evenings on random work days, just because timing doesn't work out particularly well for me. Okay, I'm looking for. Okay, see you around, Eric. So I'm looking for. I think that this is good. Yeah, I think this is good. What we need to include public. Add public / container / public. So that means that if someone wants to provide, if someone is providing customizations, define at /public at /container /public /cust. I don't think I need any of this. Have pubspec.yaml, pubspec.yaml, public cust bin server.dart. Okay. And this isn't a 2-stage build, which means that I need to modify this to be a 2-stage build at some point, I think, so that it can be... Yeah, I think I need to turn this into a 2-stage build to shrink it down as much as possible in the future. In the future, probably meaning today. So, number one, I need to figure out how ampq. Let's look at Dart ampq. Where did I learn all this? Uh-oh. That's no fun. So that's no fun, Oslo. I learned all this. I went to college for game development, and you kind of just start to teach yourself things as a programmer. It's a bit different. But what is it doing? So yeah, this is all mostly self-taught. So we want to define what we're connecting to. We need to look at the API documentation so that we can change the connection settings. For me, no teacher on this. I have never formally learned how to use Docker, but connection settings. Settings dot post host equals settings dot port equals equals connection. Nope. It's a problem. I just see ya. Equals connection settings. There we go. Ba 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 da bum ba ba da rum bum ba da dun da da. So that means I also need to set up an auth provider. Settings.auth provider. Equals plain authentication plain authentication, and so that way I need to then, so this is then platform.environment. So we go platform.environment username guest, and then we want to do the same for you. And this here is guest is the default password. But not plain authenticator. Yay! So auth provider defaults to that. Settings, this here, platform.environment host dun, 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 dun. AMPQ host platform dot environment AMPQ port. And this here needs to be another int parse right there. And this here is 5672 is the default. And this is 127.0.0.1. So what we're doing right here is we are setting up environment variables that can define all of this information. I think. So we have already got this set up. Haven't got interoperability with Stream Elements or Streamlabs quite yet. That's future goals, sadly. Okay, so what else? This chat needs to be... So this is channel.exchange. Channel.exchange. So we then need... Consult the class documentation. This is name. So this is exchange name. So we then want... platform.environment exchange name chat. And it's a topic. And then it's passive or durable or no weight. Marked as durable with no arguments. With no arguments. And we... Okay. Well, welcome, welcome. So we then do consumer.listen, send chat to rabbit chat. And so we send the message, payload is string, rabbit chat, and send message is a function down here. We then, if we have the socket, we add the message. Is there anything else here? Is there anything else here that needs to be user definable? Our server port is definable. Does our address need to be definable? Can our address be definable is the next question. Because I think that this is pretty much just running on... Oh, I might need to have... I don't have Docker running. Give me a second. I might need to have Docker running to actually work on this. Start it. Just a second. There we go. Have to fix things, you know. Okay, Docker. I really messed up my computer because I was doing some testing for for a support team, getting them good information as good of information as I could. So I shut down every single program that I could. Let's get our RabbitMQ running. And then go ahead and run. You should just work now. Yeah. So we're serving at 00. We're serving at any incoming port on 8080. So I think that we're fine. I think that this is fine. I think this should be fine. What's next? What's next? I think that might actually be it. Allow Docker container to connect to another Docker container by name. Docker compose. Well, I'm not 100% sure how that'll work, but we'll figure it out later. Maybe. Actually, what we're gonna do is we're gonna stop it. We're gonna... Can I stop this? So what if I go to terminal and do docker build -t StreamCore Chat UI StreamCore Chat UI, and then StreamCore Chat UI, and then it says that. So I'm like, that. No, let's just do that. I'm confused. Docker build help. I haven't done this in a while. Actually, I can look at old thing I did. What's the old thing I did? I worked on a thing. I worked on two-step. Docker client Docker file, server Docker file, build.ps1. -t, okay. -f Docker file. Dot. Are we good? Did we do it? Did we do it, guys? Nope, we didn't do it. Why? So, let's look at Stack Brew Ubuntu. Let's look at Docker Hub. And let's just, what did I use for these Docker files? I used, is there just a, oh, I forgot to send that. Boom. This is what I'm looking at. This is my old one. So I think this stack brew Ubuntu is not what I want, because that's failing. So let's go to hub.docker.com. And I think I'm looking at like Dart. Yeah, I don't understand why this wasn't using Dart. So yeah. So this is what I was thinking. I was like, this makes more sense. Dart stable as build. Yeah, all of that makes no sense. All of that makes no sense. And I just want to do like I don't know. So Dart pub get. I'm not quite sure why we do workdir/app. So I think I want to do copy pub spec dot star dot slash run dart pub get, and then I want to do copy copy run dart pub get offline, run dart compile exe bin/server.dart bin/server. And then we do this. We then do from scratch. This makes more sense from what I understand. Copy from build / runtime / copy from build. And that I may oh, that's why. Okay. Workdir/app. Okay, that makes sense. I'm getting it. From build /app /bin/server app /bin. Then we get rid of this workdir and also this entry point. And then we do /app /bin/server. Yeah? Yeah? Are we... Yeah? Okay, and then we also need a Docker ignore, which also makes sense. See, guys, this is why we look at good sources rather than bad sources. And let's just go ahead and grab that default Docker ignore, because that seems pretty reasonable. I also want .vs code out of there too. Yeah? Yeah. So now I should be able to do that, and we should be happy? In theory? Two-step. Look at that, it's two-step. We worked on two-step. I worked on two-step a long time ago. Yay! Look at that! StreamCore Chat UI! Haha! We did it! We did it! I think we did it. Okay, so that's good. I think that's good. Huzzah! And that's 11 megabytes. That's not so bad. I mean, it's big, but it's not so bad compared to like two-step. Two-step was massive, and Dive is massive, and RabbitMQ is massive. I mean, this isn't that big of a program, but you know. Yeah, no, that's probably for the best. To just take my word for it. Yeah, I think that's good. Okay, so I think next thing is I want to then open recent. We're gonna open StreamCore. We're going to go into two-step. And we're gonna make a copy of our. We're gonna make a version of this Docker compose.yaml. New file Docker compose.yaml. And so this is version 3.9 because yeah. Services. No, I said enter. Thank you. Services. And this is RabbitMQ. Image is RabbitMQ. And RabbitMQ doesn't need any ports. We'll have fun with your pizza making. We then need chat UI image StreamCore Chat UI. And now I want to use this to document everything in here. Nope, that's not what I wanted. I want this out on its own. Please, 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 please let me. Can't. Nope. That doesn't work. Okay. Can I? There we go. Yay! We did it. And then so this here is depends on. And this depends on RabbitMQ. And then Docker compose environment variables. Let me take a look at those. Give me a second. Yeah, environment. Environment is what I was looking for. And here I want this to then be AMPQ host. Rabbit MQ. MQ. AMPQ port. 5672. Username. Guest. Password. Guest. Exchange. Name. Chat. Port. 88? Actually, that probably shouldn't be configurable. Now that I'm thinking about that, that should be just 8080 only. 8080. Yeah. Yeah, port's used down there. That's the other thing, right? Do we... for now, let's say no. No, we're not going to allow people to limit what IPs can connect. But at some point, we're going to make that change if people ask for it. And so this here is... Q... all configurable environment variables in StreamCore Chat UI. So this here is this Docker Compose is useful for two reasons. One, it is for documentation, and two, it is for so we then want volumes. Actually, I need to check one thing. So I use a... Yeah. So I use Docker for like my Minecraft servers. So volumes is what I was thinking it was. So we then want volumes, and so we want and this here is just slash customization goes to slash public slash cust. Uncomment and define to provide your chat UI, your custom chat UI to this container. And we then, this one does require public ports. This here is then ports. And this is just going to default 8080 goes to 8080. 8080 goes to 8080. And this is set up as having Is that why? Is that why my container is constantly considered unhealthy? Because I have I have no idea. So image is set up, depends on environment, ports. At some point I need to document configuring RabbitMQ too, but I don't have it set up any differently myself either. And so I kind of want to stop this RabbitMQ and be like docker compose up. Is that right? Yeah, so we then pull yeah, so that attempted to connect to 127.0.0.1.5672. Why? That's wrong? I don't know why it would have tried to do that. When making your own, this is the big problem that I knew I was gonna run my head against. Docker image allow connecting to another Docker image for a service. I don't. So what if I go and just say 1.1.1.1? And we then go docker compose up, RabbitMQ. Yeah, so that is not working correctly. So this environment variable is not working. Is not working correctly. Let's go ahead and get rid of this RabbitMQ portion entirely and just go docker compose up. Wait, what? Oh, I forgot to save. Dang. Docker compose up. Could not connect to one. Can I... Where is my console dot... Can I log? Dart console log. Just console... Move. I can open this in Visual Studio Code. Huh. So this settings is not being used. So how do I use my connection settings? Let's just make that, let's just assume that Dart AMPQ connection settings. And let's look at the API documentation again. Let's look for connection settings is only there. To the settings named. Not you. See ya. Settings. Okay, so this here is settings. And now we rebuild this. We need, let's just open a new VS Code. Open recent. This is chat UI. Nope. So I need to get that rebuilt. Yay! See you! Okay, so I think I fixed that, so we should now be trying to connect to 11115672. So now I should be able to Docker compose up. Chat UI 1. Please, 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 please. Okay, let's go ahead and undo this.
What's up?
Hello.
Hi. Just hopping in.
For sure.
Quick question. I forgot everything you asked of me after my breakfast. Can you run through it again once more? I remember you said you wanted to talk about, or you wanted that message structure from Twitch to start off with, right?
Mm-hmm.
In JSON, and be able to.
Yeah, so that is already being passed
and
in.
you say
that's already being passed in JSON.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's trying to connect to 1111. Yeah. There we go. I fixed the problem that I was running into. So yeah, that information is already being passed over JSON. So if you're working on the chat UI, that JSON structure is the information that you're looking for. Does that make sense?
And that, yeah, I see it. I see that is in like the main.rs, right?
Mm-hmm.
And that's pretty much in JSON structure, and now we just need to pass it over in which, and you said index.
Yes.
JSON for testing. Yeah.
Yeah, that should already be getting to the JavaScript. If you run all of the programs. So you would need to have Docker running. You'd need to have a RabbitMQ release running with a port open on 5672. But by having the programs running, you should be able to what am I trying to say? You should be able to already have a chat UI, like a very, very simple one. Chat is already going through and displaying. We just need to design a good-looking, a useful chat UI at this point.
So this is more of a design rather than...
Yes, and honestly, design work, if you're not comfortable doing design work, if you just want to work on copying how either like Streamlabs or Stream Elements does their default chat, doesn't need to be anything fancy. Just a chat message pops up, probably with a background, and then disappears after a period of time. That would be more than enough to get this started.
Sure. I'll see if I could design some sort of layout similar, just a basic layout.
Mm-hmm.
Work on the CSS.
Don't need Docker ignore it. But yeah, so you'll mostly be looking at default.css and the default.css or the default.js in you will want to pretty much just be building in this document.added event listener function.
Yeah.
Which is...
Okay, so not in the test folder, but in just the straight up public folder.
Yeah, just in the straight up public one, because this is going to be the default, and then inside of the test, that one's going to go away eventually. We need to provide a way for... I need to restructure this ever so slightly to allow for default customizations that can't be overridden by the user. I mean, they can be, but that if the user does what we tell them to do, they won't get overwritten by the user. But I don't have that in yet, so it's not a problem. It's just pretty much anything in public/cust is expected to potentially be to be blown away by the user.
Okay.
I
think I understand.
I think that I have. This needs to be rabbit -mq, I think. And then I think those should connect to each other. Fingers crossed. I haven't actually ever done this before. No, it could not connect to it. Okay.
All right. Well, I'm just gonna mute and work on my own.
Yeah, have fun.
I'll hop in every once in a while.
Yeah, if you have any questions, feel free to ask.
For sure.
Could not connect to RabbitMQ 5672. Okay, so that did not work how I thought it would. Dang. Okay, so Docker... But it's trying to connect to the right thing now. So that is progress. Progress, guys. Progress. And also, feel free to deafen, too, because I'm going to keep chatting with chat. So, now I need these guys to be able to communicate with each other and actually chat. So, what does that mean? What does that mean? This means I need to... Let's pull up a new Firefox so that you guys can watch what I'm searching. So this is Docker compose. Actually, no. Set up communicate between Docker how do I search for this? Docker compose communicate between containers. Let's just do this again. Nope. Oh. Okay. Nope. Buzz off. Be quiet. Huh. That's obviously not what happened here. But... Huh. Links isn't... So Docker compose links. Is that... That's deprecated at this point, isn't it? Just like networking in Docker compose. Huh. Within the web container, your connection string to DB would look like DB5432. Right, so you're saying that this should be right. That's what I'm seeing here. Yeah. So if I do expose Docker compose expose. So if I then do expose on you, expose 5672 5672. Eh? Can I do that? Is that must be a mapping. Services.expose must be a mapping. Must be a mapping. Wait a second. Wait a second. Wait a sec. Wait a second. No, never mind. I'm right. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Expose must be a mapping. Docker compose expose must be a mapping. What? Just look up Docker compose expose. If I do that is the wrong button. That? Is that what you want? No. Is that what you want? No. I'm so confused. Let's look at StreamCore. What are you saying? You're not saying anything. Okay. File system path public. I need to fix my... Okay, I need to fix that. Okay, images. Let's go ahead and remove that. StreamCore Chat UI, let's inspect. Can I... Well, that's good. It's always good when the kitchen smells good. Okay, so I need to fix up this Docker file. I need to copy public. I need to copy public. I need to copy public. I need to copy public slash star dot star to slash app slash bin slash public. Is that right? Maybe? This is the problem with being self-taught, in case you guys were wondering. Images. Okay, and that's, so I have two problems here. Can I go over here? Docker compose up. Recreate StreamCore Chat UI. StreamCore Chat UI, what do you say? You say nothing. So this is an app bin server.dart. App bin server.dart. Server.dart.
Hey, I just installed Docker and I have to restart my computer. So.
Okay. Have fun. I'm confused. I don't understand. I don't understand, guys. Wait, what? Wait, what? It connected and then died. Oh, that's yes. Okay, so when we start it later, we are connecting to AMPQ. We're connecting to RabbitMQ, but we are failing because we can't find file system path public. Good. That is progress. We are connecting. Yes. So now I just need to fix fix. So this needs to be app bin public cust. I don't actually know. So the deal here is that we are creating a static handler. Public is relative to... Public needs to be relative to what is running, right? To the directory we're running in. So if we are running in... If we are running all the way down in app, if public is up in server... Yeah, so if we're up in server, we then want to go in, like, if we're not even in, like, there's not even in app, right?
Just.
Yeah? What? What's up?
Oh, sorry.
Okay. So
No,
if we're...
just nothing. I just came back.
Okay, sure. So if we're not... If we are running /app/bin/server... That means that we are not even in the app directory, which means that public needs to be below app. Needs to be a sibling to app, rather than in app bin server. I think. So by making this change, public should now be all the way down there, which also means that I was right in this. This needs to be in /public/cust. So let's go ahead and rebuild this Docker file. Yeah? Yeah? Fingers crossed. And then this one. We want to then Docker compose up. Rebuild things. Yeah, so chat UI is going to fail. I need to fix that at some point. But we then run it again. Guest authenticated and granted access. Guest authenticated and granted access. That should mean. That should mean. Open in browser. Look at that. 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 So this is like slash. Nope. Slash cust. And cust equals test. No, no. How do I have this set up again? This is set up in here in default.js. Yes. Nope. Other default.js. Nope. This is in main.js. Okay. Load customization. So this is... So we're looking for customization params. And customization... So let's look for... .0.0 and like just slash customization equals test. Yes! Haha! Okay, so we then should be able to do this. Yes! Haha! We did it. We did it. We did it. This is now that one is now Dockerized. It's connecting to the doobly whopper and working. So for this to actually be working, we need all of these elements that are connecting to... We need to essentially make... add in a delay mechanism. Docker file delay until another container finishes starting. So can I just do restart on failure in here? I need not this one, this one. So can I just do restart, not that, ports, and just do restart on failure? So if we go ahead and do this, yay! Yay!
I'll be right back.
Okay. This feature request. Okay, so is this is marked as closed. Da 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 da. So why when this closed? Ba da da. So workaround. This in compose. Okay. Da 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 da. Hmm. How old is this? This is... Okay. Well, I suppose that is true. I really should be moving that. I should just put that into the actual code. So we'll deal with that in the future. Not you, or you, or you. Not that. GitHub, StreamCore, issues, new issue, fix, Docker, like fix stream UI, or fix chat UI to do multiple tries to connect / reconnect to Rabbit MQ. Okay, new issue. We'll just deal with that in the future. But we are now good. So this here is and this is issues I think this is number 3. Yeah, this is number 3. Number 3, Dockerize chat UI. I thought I'd be further along at this point, but that's huge progress. We have this Dockerized and working. Restart on failure is a kludgy way of doing it, but it works. So we're just going to Dockerize chat UI, consider that good. And now chat UI is done. Cool. Next step. Let's do our Node.js one, because this is the next most ugly one. We have 2 Rust, 1 Dart, 1 Node.js. So like we will do the Node.js Docker file. I think. Docker file out. Pine template. Okay, so next things here, we need a new file, Docker file, and we need a new file, .docker ignore. So let's just here, so we want Node.js, default Docker file, Node.js default Docker ignore. Just Dockerizing a Node.js web app. Okay. Okay, so following these, we need a new file. This says package.json. Needs to define name, and this here is StreamCore YouTube, StreamCore Chat, YouTube. I'm just going to call this ingest because this one will never be able to... this one will literally never be able to do chat output with how it's set up. Version. This is 1.0.0. You are right. Description. And our description is... What do I call it? StreamCore Chat YouTube. YouTube ingest for StreamCore Chat. That's a reasonable description. Author. Well, this is exalted. Wrong buttons. And this here is StreamCore at exalted.com. Main is source/main.js. Scripts is start node source/main.js. Dependencies. Package lock. I have a lot of dependencies. But what are my direct dependencies? My direct dependencies are main.js. AMPQ lib. AMPQ lib? Is that it? No, that's wrong. AMPQ lib and then client.js. Axios. I don't actually know what I'm doing. AMPQ lib. AMPQ lib, and this here is caret 0.10.0. Yeah? 0.10.0. Let's just say this requires 0.10.0, and we will keep this up to date as we go forward. And we also rely on Axios 0.27.2. Axios 0.27.2. What else are we requiring? I don't actually know what else we're requiring. I think that might be it. It's form data, bit snacks, buffer more. I think that might be it, because a lot of this is just the way that Node works is everything but gets put in package lock. So I think that those are my actual my actual dependencies. Sorry, not been looking at chat for a while. And then what's my node version? 14.16.1. So is the latest mhm. And so I should be able to come over here and use node 16 Alpine from node 16 Alpine. Yeah. Let's just go with not Alpine for now and /user/source/app. Copy package star.json to /. Run npm install. Actually, this here is run npm ci only production. I don't. And then we want copy dot. And then we don't actually want to expose anything here. And we do cmd node source/main.js. Node modules and npm debug log. And then do docker build -t StreamCore this probably needs to be deleted. Can I go ahead and delete that? I think I messed up. Oh, you're buzz off. Delete repository, StreamCore Chat, YouTube. So this here, I want chat here, chat, YouTube, ingest, -f, Docker file. Is that gonna work? Dot. Create repository. Docker, StreamCore Chat, YouTube, ingest. Package JSON, the YouTube ingest for StreamCore Chat. Create. I have no idea how bad this is going to be. Images. Oof. That's massive. If I switch this to Alpine, can I switch this to Alpine? Please, can I switch this to Alpine? I don't... Please tell me that'll cut it down to smaller than nearly a gig. Yeah, that cut it down to smaller than a gig. Okay. Much better. Much better. This is why we go against Alpine rather than against not Alpine, because whew. So now I should be able to inspect StreamCore Chat YouTube ingest, and we should be able to come over here. YouTube image StreamCore Chat UI YouTube Chat YouTube ingest, and that here is depends on rabbit MQ, and we want environment for now, and we just want this to then be restart on failure. So this hasn't been properly Dockerized yet. I haven't done any work to make it support Docker in particular. So I now need to hop over here to main.js. So node access environment variables. And so like all of this needs to be all of this needs to be definable in environment variables. Just be process.env. Okay. So process.env. And so here I want to use the same names that we're using for this. So we want to do env.ampq host process.env.ampq port. It is good music, isn't it? Process.env.username process.env.password process.env.exchange name. And I think, looking at that, I think that should be everything. So we're then just going to do this and provide that. And so in here, we then want to let AMPQ host equal let AMPQ port equal let username equal let password equal let exchange equal, and then we also need let channel ID equal process.env.yt channel ID yt channel ID equals set to the channel ID you want to watch, like listen to. Okay, so we then need to and we then want to do so what happens node what if environment variable is empty. Ah! Okay, so what we should be doing then here is, so if so I want a function here. Function get env var and this here is var variable and this here is default. Val. Okay. And so this here is then if Z no that button if variable in process.env else return process.env variable else return default val. So we should then now do replace this. This is get envar and pq host default localhost. This is 5672. So basically what we're doing here is we have set up a function to and all of these need to be turned into strings. Our default here is also guest. Exchange name is chat. YT channel ID is defaults to empty. Okay. And all of nope, Control Z. All of these need that. then YT channel ID. Okay, so channel ID is now getting set to channel ID. And so I then need to do a string builder, or I need to build a string here. Let URL equal amqp : plus user name plus password plus ampq host plus ampq port. And so all of this then gets replaced with URL. And then exchange, this equals exchange. Nope. Okay. I think that makes sense. Look, does that look right to you, Eric, who's not here? Let's go ahead and fix some of these here. Okay, so I think that looks right. My YouTube channel ID. Go there.
Yeah, it looks good to me.
Good.
I just got here. I just saw that. And I didn't realize I didn't hop back in until now.
Okay, so since I'm just testing this, my YouTube channel ID is that. That is not a secret. You guys can find that by going to my YouTube channel. So that's fine. And so I should be able to now Docker compose up. This needs to be I need to rebuild this because I've made massive changes to this Docker file. Well, to this Docker. So Docker compose up, we now have 3. YouTube 1, are we all happy? Unexpected end of JSON input. So YouTube is dying. Undefined 1. JSON parse. Did I break something? Let me see. Let's come over here and see if I can run this. I want this default. I want this to default to that right now. TCP connect. Sorry, what? I'm so confused. Code is already running? Oh. Test? YouTube? Hello? Hello? Did I break it? Well, I'm not hitting... I'm not getting to the place I think I should be hitting, so I think I might have broke it, guys. It's a problem. Ugh. Client.js, we're here at messages. Wait, what? What? No. But I had this working. It's right there. Like, the information is there. No. No. I hate this. I really just, I need to... So I need to get rid of all of the regex in this. These guys used, the people who originally wrote this used regex a ton. Okay, well... You know what? No, we're doing this. We are... Okay, so just to let you guys know, this is why you never use regex. Never. I'm sure you understand why, Eric. Regex is an evil thing that you should only touch when you absolutely have to, and parsing web pages is not a time to use regex.
Yep. 100 agree on regex.
So, So. Let me hop here. What do I get out of response? I need to launch this in debug. Wait, what? So, response. Response.data. That's what I want. I want the response data. Right, so response data is a entire HTML, we are getting a web page, which makes sense. We're doing this. Thank you, Mom. No, thank you. That you are that is exactly how things should be. Do not use regex. It's just... Meh. So I want to copy data. Response, data, Control C. So what is the information we care about? New, paste. No, I want this. Stop. Stop. Really? Really? You're not gonna... Fine. You just get to see all the names of everything. Don't worry about it. Right, so we are connecting to live chat URL. Let's go ahead and connect to that. Let you guys see what we should be seeing. Let's just show you what we're seeing. No. Stop it. Okay, so we are connecting to this page. Look at that. See? Complicated. And we are working on getting specifically this information. YouTube live chat app, and we are looking for contents, live chat renderer, iron pages, div, contents, so we want this div, this div, item list, this div, this div, this div, this div. And these are all of our messages. Okay, so these are all of our messages. So we're looking for YouTube live chat text message renderer. C. So that means we just need to get everything between this and that. So let's then grab this, image shadow, content, menu. And what's in our content? An author chip and a span. Always, that lemonade is great. So that's hi all. Hi all. Let's go down here to the bottom. Content. Span. Hey, look. Look at that. Look at that. Why? I just want this to be simple, guys. I just want an answer. No. So we are looking at so this is a live chat item list renderer. Now the real question, how are we getting JS out of this? Or how are we getting JSON out of this? I don't actually know how we're getting JSON, any form of JSON out of this. but we need this through this, I believe. I'm so... I wish that YouTube wasn't stupid and actually had a reasonable chat UI, like a reasonable chat system, so that I didn't have to do this stupidity. Like, so I'm doing this to avoid going through their API system, which their API system is stupid. As in, to have a reasonable input speed, you can only run chat on YouTube for about 30 minutes without asking for an increase on your API limit. It's that dumb. So... On tomatoes, short spinners. Okay, well, I don't think I'm gonna be able to get this done today, which is frustrating, because I'm going to need to fix, pretty much to fix this flaky system, I'm gonna need to completely rebuild it. And so, like, I'm looking for... Can I just search for this? Where's this coming in? Okay, that's something. So that is inside of that script nonce. Okay, so that's what we're looking for. So if I get if I search script nonce equals through /script, what do I get? So if I go const get nonce equals script nonce equals /script. No. If I just do it like that. That is... What? Okay. Dot star question mark. And can I just do like /w? Equals. Yeah, so I need to do. Yeah, so here's a. And I want dot star question mark. That. And then that. If I do that, and then we do response, let test equal response dot data dot split get nonce. And if we do that, we then stop and rerun. See what test gives? Test gives nothing. Gives everything. Why? Why? I mean, that's in the... Because all I then am looking for is... It's like, but why? Why? Happens if I do... I want... you know, I want to grab everything. I want to grab everything. Thank you very much. See you around. Just want to copy the HTML of the entire page so that I can take it into a regex tester so that I can do some regex. I just want that. I just... don't understand. Why is it so empty? Why don't it work? I don't understand. That works. That should be giving something less. And so now we want to find the one with that starts with window. Let data equal blank for test dot just JavaScript for each. I just need a JavaScript for each. No. I don't. For in. Okay. JavaScript for string in test. If string dot starts with window, right? Right? Where if string dot starts with window, data equals string dot subster string dot length string dot index of the first opening bracket. Let's go ahead and run that, I think. So what's data? Data is nothing. What is in test? Starts with window. Thanks.
Hey,
Hey.
so I gotta get going.
Okay.
I got some work done. I'll upload it. I'll try to upload it once I have something
Working.
better.
Sure.
Yeah, working. And then I'll let you know when that's done.
Sure.
All right. I'll see you later.
See ya. So, JavaScript. Over array. Array iteration. I don't want dot for each. Dot for each is fine. That's just stupid. Why JavaScript is still in the dark ages with this? For let I equals 0, I is less than test dot length plus plus I. String equals test I. What's your problem? No, seriously, what's your problem? No, seriously. What's your problem? Thank you. Thank you for not telling me anything meaningful. Okay. We got something meaningful here. So we're at data. Okay. So now we want, so this here is page data equals json.parse data. And now all of this down here is now almost meaningless. Including you. Except for the fact that I just need a breakpoint, so... Okay, so... Why are we throwing errors? Why are we throwing errors? Oh, we're ending with, that. Minus string. So that's length. So here is let initial index equal string.index of this. So this here is initial index. So this here is minus initial index minus 1. Okay. Are we sane? We're sane, right? We can parse cert correctly. Heck yeah! Okay, so we then look at contents, live chat renderer. Item list, live. Response context. Okay, I think... Okay, so page data, I need to find what I'm looking for, but live chat renderer, client messages, no. This, Where's page data? Why isn't page data up here? Why isn't page data up here? Regex search is up here. Why isn't page data up here? Oh. That's why I didn't let it. Okay, page data. I need a lot more information over here. So page data. We don't care about tracking params. We want either response context, but I think it's probably contents, live chat renderer. So participants list, live chat participant list, participants. That's me. Okay. So simple text, me. Cool. So participants list is one thing. Client messages. Nope. Add chat item action. Yes. Item. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so we are looking for page data dot contents dot actions so we want this dot, so we want for each and then we're looking for like tracking time or timestamp yes. Yes, 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 yes. Dot actions. So we then go dot actions. We need to loop across this. So we want to so we want to do this dot filter item dot map message and this dot item we want item dot timestamp microsec is less than so we want utils dot usec to time is less than this dot prev time. Then we go here. What's up? This filter needs to do that. Okay. Okay, so dot actions. Item dot item. This here is message dot item. Message dot item. I think. So I'm gonna stop. And we want to go do that. Perhaps. Can we do that? Does that work? Dot contents. Live chat renderer dot actions. Contents live chat renderer dot actions. Whoops. One mistake. Next. Dot actions is good. So item. I'm confused. What is item? This is an add chat item action dot item. Item dot add chat item action dot item, right? Dot live chat text message renderer. Okay. Let data equal, and this here's just gonna be data. We're gonna stop, and I think it's gonna be, it's just gonna be item. Okay, if we do this, previous time, sorry, is greater than oh, whoops. No, I messed up. For there, not there. Continue. Right, so why is that not returning? Hello, Kiku. So I've gotten this far and filter isn't doing what I think it should. I mean, it's filtering everything else, everything out. So filter. New array from elements with a value larger than 18. I'm so confused. So dot filter blah. So what happens if I just do let test2 equal this? And we do that. And we stop and reload. Rerun the program. We are failing here. Can I clear output? Stop. Run. What is our problem? Just do that. Here, dot time uset microsec. So I don't need this. I don't need microsec to time. I don't need any of that. Just get rid of that so that we're not complicating things more than they need to be. Let's just go ahead and stop. Launch program. Oh, no, that. The thing is, there's no reason for that to be overcomplicated. Like, that's not what's the problem is here. I'm so confused. Return value true. Welcome back, Oslo. So why is it that we're never getting past that filter? So let's check out utils.js again. Okay, so it's just a syntax problem? Or is that what's going on? Nope. It's not what's going on. Why are we never making it past this? We're not getting any output. No, now we're getting output. JSON.parse in anonymous. Where is that JSON parse? 6919. I have it on 72. But why are we never getting past dot filter? I don't get it. I don't understand. Fine. Fine. We're gonna do it this way. Page data dot contents dot live chat render dot actions dot for each dot array dot for each if I'm gonna call this item because item is what I've been doing. Stop previous time. You know what? I'm even going to do this. I'm going to do this first. And this is all going to be inside of data. Yeah? Yeah? Are we happy now? Get rid of this chunk? No, because that's complicated JavaScript. This is normal JavaScript. Dumb auto doobly whopper. Okay. Now look at data. Data is what I want it to be. Boom. Then go into here. Emit message data. Cool. Clear output. Are we happy? What's up? client. Okay. This emit message data. Data. Why aren't we hitting this? Oh, whoops. Why aren't we hitting that? Excuse me? I'm so confused. Why? Go do that. This should now get hit in here. Yeah, data. We then get message, runs, text, test. Yeah, that's exactly how that should be. And yet we're not hitting this. Why not? Because we're not connecting to AMQP. Okay. That explains it. I'm fine with that. So now I should be able to Docker build. Yeah? And so in utils.js, I'm not using get new messages anymore, right? And I'm not using has text message, right? Has text message. Nope, that's only used in that one spot, which is gone now. Cool, so I can take that out. I'm still using chat is offline. We'll just deal with that. Cool, so we've cut that down, which means I think we should be able to do this now. Docker compose up. So it's connecting to the doobly whopper, but we're getting and let's just do if data first. Let's go ahead and make that as a fix so this isn't constantly crashing. Docker compose up. Connected to YouTube. You say okay, so I need to customization equals test. Remove. Let's go ahead and remove two-step. It's ancient. Okay, and then containers apps under StreamCore. Let's go ahead and restart StreamCore YouTube, see if it's... Okay. So you say you're connected to YouTube, but you're not generating... Connected to YouTube, port 5672. JSON.parse anonymous? What? That's controls CCCCCC. I'm sorry, what? Why is there a JSON.parse in anonymous? There shouldn't be a JSON.parse in any anonymous. Let's go to images and delete this one. I mean, it's only a minute ago, which means it should be the right one, but... Right, because that is not in an anonymous. Let's go ahead and try this. Just try this. I don't know. Alright, so we have two connected. And let's just console.log. So in main. 7223 is what you say. 7223. Is there like a JSON try parse? Okay. Yep, so that showed up. Just wish I understood why this was failing. Hmm. I'm so confused. Console.log data, and let's go ahead and take that console.log data out of here. Are we actually getting it through this message handler? So we are. And we're just not displaying them? Oh, I'm crap. How do I do this? Let's just do another test message. Yeah, but it's not popping up. Hmm. Yeah, we're not... Okay, well, something broke in the Dockerization at some point here. So but we are getting we are logging the data here. So I think that means that we now need to open Chat UI and see if we are ever not here in server.dart. Client.dart? No. Server.dart. If we are ever so let's go into send chat. No, not HTML. I don't want... No. What? Didn't I? Oh, dang. Ah. Dang. File. Open recent. YouTube. Grumble. Okay. And chat UI is not seeing any of them. I mean, I knew that, but just... Okay, let's go here and clean up you, remove. Done. So what if we come here, we run this. Did I break it, or did I just break it? So let's launch this. Launch. No, stop. Let's go ahead and rename these to AMPQ username and AMPQ password in both this and here. AMPQ username, AMPQ password. Over here, AMPQ username, PQ password. Our URL is guest at localhost 5672. Are we happy with that? Connected Rabbit MQ, connected to YouTube. Good. Now we want our chat UI. We want to run that. Who's on 8080? Wait, what? Something's on 8080? Can I just put you on 8081 real quick? Nothing should be on 8080 right now, but can I just put you on 8081 right real quick? Okay, good. Cool. Good. Okay, so the base things aren't broke. It is just the YouTube. So let's go ahead and stop this and rerun it. This should then grab a whole pile of old messages. Yeah. Look at that. Cool. So means it's just a problem in the Dockerization. In the Docker versions. Which is great. Yay. Somebody's running on 8080. There's still one of these running, isn't there? If I want you on 8080, can you go on 8080 now, please? Because that might be the problem. That might be the problem. Okay, let's stop you. And stop you. And stop you. And then go over here. Docker compose up. Because I never actually saw... There should be nothing on 8080 right now. Or there should be nothing on 8081 right now. Yep. And there should be nothing on 8080 right now. Chat UI just exited. We're not hitting... Oh, we get it. We did it. This should show up. Yes! Yes! Okay. Now, that is big progress. That is, like, exactly what we needed to see. Okay. That, I went an hour and a half longer than I intended on going, but... This here is number 1. Dockerize YouTube chat ingest. So, Dockerize YouTube chat ingest, and we want to add all of those things. And commit. Sync changes. Images. Yay! Okay. Thank you for watching, and